Good afternoon, guys. This is Bugme143. This is going to be my last video about this stuff because I'm going to be quitting Warframe after this. It's just not worth my time to try and argue with the support people they have here. So as you guys probably remember from the last thread and video that I had made, I had accidentally sold my Mirage Warframe when I was trying to sell an Excalibur to make room for Necros Prime. That was coming out of the Forge, and I had accidentally sold the Mirage, so I made a ticket. Because you can't repeat the quest, you can't follow anybody along to get the quest rewards, you can't do anything like that, which is another matter and another story on its own that would take a while to talk about. So I'd made the ticket on January 11th, 2017. Digital Entertainment took a month to respond, and they'd sent me multiple, we're sorry, we cannot... our ticket system is overloaded, we can't get around to replying, yada yada yada. And again, that in itself is another issue that would take some time to talk about for another video, for another guy. Alan, D.E. Allen here responded saying, unfortunately the blueprint can only be obtained once from the quest, and there's currently no quest reset available for any quest aside from the War Within and Second Dream quest lines. The frame was also sold too long ago, so the logs are no longer in our system and cannot be restored. Now, keep this in mind. He says the frame was also sold too long ago, so the logs are no longer in our system. Now, remember this for later. The only other way to obtain Mirage again would be to buy the frame with platinum from the market. Sorry we couldn't be of any more help, yada yada yada. So I had gotten home at the next day at 11:43, and I finally found time to respond. I said, please escalate this or transfer this to somebody who is willing to do this job, and I admit I was pissed off that they can't do anything, or this guy can't do anything. He responds 10 hours later saying, please know that I have already checked with my supervisor before posting the first reply, and that it just really isn't possible to reverse the sale of the frame. We do understand that accidents happen, but unfortunately the sale happened way too long ago for us to be able to reverse the process. Please understand that in order for us to reverse a sale or purchase, you need to inform us as soon as possible. Typically within 24 to 48 hours from the time of sale is the ideal time frame, as mentioned in the Common Support Issues forum thread. And the way he links that, it almost looks like it was supposed to be typed on Reddit. And it's funny to me, at least. I also must apologize, but we're also not able to reset completed quests. At some point in the future, these quests may be replayable, but not even a replay will re-award the quest items. And that's another issue, and would take a while to talk about. I say, my response, not 30 minutes later or so, I say, hold the fucking phone. I submitted the ticket about 30 minutes after I sold it. It took you guys 4 weeks to respond to the ticket. Are you telling me I'm being punished because you/your team took too long to respond? Now, you remember from earlier, he says, the frame was also sold too long ago, so the logs are no longer in our system. Well, it looks like he found the logs, because he says, again, I do apologize for any confusion I caused you. However, our records show that you sold the Mirage Warframe back on 2016/1223, December 23rd, 2016, at 2:25 Universal. I forget what UTC is. I'm sorry. That is approximately 19 days from the time you initially submitted this ticket. Pretty sure it wasn't, because it did not take me that long to realize that I had accidentally sold Mirage, and that there was no way to get it back. Any item sold within the last 7 days, although preferably contact us within 24 to 48 hours, can be restored back to its original state as mentioned on the Common Support Issues forum post. And to clarify again, cannot, okay. I truly am sorry we couldn't be of more help in this matter, D.E. Allen. Now, I'm going to link the forum thread that I had posted earlier in the week, and I'm going to link it in the forum here, in the description of this YouTube video, and in the Reddit thread that I'm going to make on the r/Warframe subreddit. And you'll see that people have asked for reimbursed for getting stuff back from even the closed beta. I think was my favorite. This guy had accidentally sold the dual ether, or dual leather daggers, I think. I forget off the top of my head, but one of the like closed beta items. He'd accidentally sold it, and he had made a ticket well over a year afterwards, and he had it reimbursed. And you'll find this story a couple times where people have had items reimbursed after the supposed 7-day time limit, which is funny because um, it says 7 days here, but then earlier he talks about 24 to 48 hours. So, it's not clear if D.E. Allen here just is not trained well, is not trained at all, or if I don't know what. But I'm just not going to be playing Warframe anymore if this is the way that the people are treated by their staff. I'm going to find another game to play. I've actually currently been going on a Path of Exile streak. It's a really fun game. It's like Diablo 2 mixed with Diablo 3, but it's better than Diablo 3. It's actually pretty good. I do recommend checking it out. But thanks to everybody on the forums who's helped me out in builds and in advice for frames and weapons. Thanks to everybody on Warframe-Builder for all their support. And thanks to everybody in the game who's helped me out, even though I haven't been able to remember everybody who's helped me out. Thanks, guys. I do appreciate everything, and I might be hosting a giveaway for the rest of my Platinum since I'm no longer going to play, so just keep an eye out for that. If it does happen, I'll make a couple posts and like an announcement video. But thanks for watching, guys. Upvote, downvote, couldn't give a shit. I'm done with this game. Have a great day, guys.